What up? What up? What up? We should be good. And I think I took care of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Little technical difficulties. Little minor technical difficulties. How y'all doing though? If y'all coming in, just tap the screen for me or hit the like for me. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. Let me know you're here. Let me know if you're on Facebook. I think we live on Twitch and we live on YouTube. You know how we do it. What's happening with it? What up with it, everybody? What up? What up? 420 RX. How you doing? What it is? How y'all feeling? What's going on with everybody? I should have brought my glasses. I thought I was gonna have a bigger screen, but it ain't working out. You know what I'm saying? Sun 99, what's happening? Tootie, what it is? I'm back. I was having technical difficulties. Everything was like lagging. You know what I'm saying? So we bite. I need to do stand up one day. I keep saying it, but one day it's gonna happen. Andy, what's happening with it? Shout out to your sister Darcy. What's happening with it? You lost her to Florida. She in Florida now? Third time's a charm. Jennifer, you already know what it is. How you doing? I appreciate you. Mike, what's happening with it? Catching the live on your flip phone. That's the only way to catch it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to catch it. Lizzie, what it is? Shout out to everybody that subscribed to me on Twitch, y'all. When I start doing these events, when I start going to these events, I think I'm gonna start going live on Twitch. I might do it on YouTube and Facebook as well. I think I might kind of take y'all, behind the scenes with me when I go to these events and see how it is. Eustace in the building, Florida, and you already know what it is. Tearing into that pub sub, I feel that. Fort Myers in the building. If y'all just coming in, please hit the like for me. Please hit the like for me. We got some. I don't think I talked to y'all since what? Before the Florida Man games? I was trying to go live before the Florida Man games. So this is what happened, y'all. Let me give y'all a quick rundown on what went down with me. So I just had a son. February 22nd, I just had a son. Yes, we knew he was coming, but it was supposed to be like the 25th. But then some stuff happened. Anyways, he ended up coming 22nd. He's healthy. He's good. Everything is all good, right? But my plan was to go live that week before the Florida Man games. Lake Mary in the building. Thank you. Chat's better on YouTube. Hey, come on over to YouTube, Lizzie. Thank y'all. So I didn't get to go live. I still ended up going to the Florida Man games, which was crazy. The Florida Man games, if you missed it, was crazy. It was next level, y'all. It was next level. I got another chicken wing necklace. So now I got 2 chicken wing necklaces. You know what I'm saying? Now I got the double wings. You know what I'm saying? Double wings. I got my wings for the Florida Man game. So put them back there with a little wicks. You know what I'm saying? But you said it was so much fun. The Florida Man games was crazy. It was crazier this year than it was last year. So if y'all just coming in, please hit the like for me. Bobby, what's happening from Louisiana? Bobby, I'm gonna tell you. See, so I made a post, right? I made a post, and right now it has people angry with me because. So when I say like, okay, Florida is, what we deal with in Florida, a lot of states, and I get it. It's. How can I say this? It's, I guess it's the more like the inclusion thing, like they want to be included, and then like I said, there's some things that other states have. Like if we say, okay, we see crazy alligators, you know what I'm saying? Other states have that. Virginia in the building. Other states have the alligators. Lake Butler, Palm Bay, Double Publix, Wayne. You know what I'm saying? What's happening from Jacksonville? Duval, Shannon. What's happening? But so I asked a question, and it got everybody angry. I was like, why every time we say something about Florida, like I'll just say, Melissa, what's happening with it? Not to say that another state doesn't have it, but my content is Florida. I make Florida content. If y'all come here, y'all know it's in my bio, y'all. I put it in every bio on every platform that I make Florida content. Chuck, what's happening? So I talk about Florida. So it's not to say, if I say Florida has alligators, I'm not saying that Louisiana doesn't have alligators or that these other places don't have alligators. I'm just talking about Florida. But if we say something about Florida, like we'll have people from other states like, but my state is like, and I'm like, what? But why? You know what I'm saying? Why do people feel the need? Like I'll see people say something about South Carolina. Like I see somebody a post and it was like alligators and climbs fence in South Carolina. And I just made my little, because the way the alligator was climbing the fence looked funny. So I made my little laughing emojis and then I kept it moving. I didn't get on there and say, well, alligators in Florida climb fences too. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't know. But I've had people go so far as to lie. They will go so far as to lie. So when I made my post, people thought I was talking about when people come to Florida and they like, oh, this is like this and this. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if we say, what up in Port Charlotte? If I say like Florida is home of the deadliest tree in the world, and like I made a list of things that no other state has, right? And there were still people in the comments saying, oh, Louisiana got the same stuff. And I'm like, well, does Louisiana have crocodiles? They was like, no. I said, well, is Louisiana the shark attack capital of the world? It was like, no. I said, does Louisiana have wild monkeys? They say no. We kind of knew that was going to happen in Naples, though. We kind of knew that was going to happen in Naples. Like Naples, I don't even go to Naples. I'm a born and raised Southwest Floridian. I was born in Naples Community Hospital, and I find every reason to not go to Naples. But and like it gets so to the point to where people will lie just to like. I was like, Florida's the lightning strike capital of the United States. Well, it's not my state is, and it's like you don't have to do that. Like there's something like I'm not in here battling with people. We got 1 year of snow in North Florida. I'm not in here battling saying, oh, Florida get more snow than like I'm not doing that because that's not what we do. So people were mad at me in the comments because I think they took offense. People take offense before they try to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll read something or they'll read a first sentence and then they'll instantly get offended rather than try to understand exactly what it means. Because most of them don't even they way off base. Orlando grew up in Pine Hills. Okay, now that is rare. It's rare for me to find somebody that's born and raised in the Orlando area. That is rare. Cape Coral in the building. But yeah, that's not. I'm just saying, like when I say things about Florida, that's not to say that other places don't have it. It's just basically me making Florida content. So stop being so offended. Relax. It's just the internet. Chill out. What up? What up? What up? The car holders. I had somebody get mad at me, boy. I got a snowbird video that I made, and I don't even know if I'm gonna release it. You know, they're gonna be mad, but it's my last snowbird video. It's the last one. It's the last one. Robin, what's happening with it? I appreciate you. What up from Clearwater? Jim, I just be having fun. I really just be having fun. I just don't be knowing how people get so angry about like simple stuff. It's like they get angry. A popcorn in the building. Like I really just, I'm telling you, if you, and then they get mad at us. I had a lady in the comments saying she can't wait for Florida to, what was her words? What was the exact word? She can't wait until Florida is underwater again. That's what she said. New to Port Charlotte. When do the snowbirds leave? April. Normally, right after Easter, they start leaving. What up? What up? What up? Space Ace, what's happening with it? Mary Island in the building. The real Jumanji of Florida. Have you been to the Everglades? Have you been to the Everglades? What's rude? Wait, what happened? What happened? Hold on, I need my glasses. Hold on. Judy, what's happening with it? What's rude? Oh, what she said. Yeah. She said she can't wait for Florida to be underwater. And I'm like, okay, so I've never been, I'm gonna just use a random state. I've never been to Tennessee, right? I don't, I've never been to Tennessee. Tennessee doesn't affect my life. And I'm just using a random state. I've never been to Tennessee. I don't have any family in Tennessee. And Tennessee doesn't affect my life at all. Imagine me saying, I hope something bad happened to Tennessee. Just imagine, it's strange. The energy people carry around. I think, listen, we need to get more help out here, more positivity. What's happening with it? Oh, the spring break was wild. Listen, listen, if you're new to Florida, if you are new to Florida, right? If you're a transplant, you just came to Florida, you new to Florida, and you happen to make your way to the beach, please understand, because you're going to go to the beach, and what you're going to say is Floridians are crazy at the beach, right? That's what you're going to say. You're going to say that. Let me tell you, those are not Floridians at the beach. Floridians steer clear of the beach during spring break. Came back from Kelly Springs. How was it? You don't wish bad on people. Like, for what? It didn't go well for her. The comments, it didn't go well for her. But I just don't understand that energy. Like, this doesn't affect my life at all. Like, this thing doesn't affect my life at all, but I'm gonna wish bad on it for no reason. Cancel my plans. Yeah, listen. I seen some videos from the beach already. I steer clear from the beach. Andrew, I appreciate you. I'm always in Publix too. Always in Publix. Northeast Florida in the building. Barbie, what's happening? Yeah, I listen. I don't go to the beach during spring break. I rarely go to the beach anyways. I'm a born and raised Floridian. I'm in Southwest Florida, y'all. Fort Myers Beach is maybe 30 minutes away from me. I just don't go to the beach. And even when I used to go to the beach back in the day, it was mainly at night to party. Like when I'm in my 20s, y'all. In my 20s. So I'm 41 now. In my 20s, I used to go to the party. So why does anybody wish? It's a weird energy, Barbara, that you gotta have to wish bad on other people for no reason. It's a very weird energy. I don't understand it. I never got it. I probably would never understand it because that's not something I believe. You know what I'm saying? Wishing bad on other people for no reason. I mean, I don't wish bad on people even if I had a reason, because that's just, I would choose just not to deal with somebody rather than to wish bad on them. You know what I'm saying? But to wish bad on something that doesn't affect my life at all, which is kind of crazy to me. But what can we do, right? Let me catch up on these comments. Florida is close to Atlantis. Okay. Baja Girl. And how does that affect your life? What up? Donna, it's always when you see, because okay, so I'm up Southwest Florida, right? I've been here my whole life. I done seen a lot of hurricanes, and it happens. Things happen, and then Florida rebuilds, and it's always stronger than the next time. So it's never gonna be exactly the same as it was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready to see. I mean, I haven't really been to the beach like that, honestly, since it started coming back. I think I went like once when it was just starting to build back. But I haven't been back yet. It's raining. I heard it's a tornado warning up in Tampa area. Y'all be safe. Drew, what's happening with it? All the great t-shirts. I have a merch store. Let me take y'all to my merch store real quick. Because there's people that go to my merch store, they don't know how to navigate it. Let me take y'all to my merch store real quick. All right. Let me take y'all to my merch store real quick. Love this good idea with Mama Nature. I want to do more collabs, but I'm an introvert, right? I'm an introvert, which is why you see a lot of my skits are by myself. Even when I do collabs, I record them by myself. And when I record them, no one is around. Not my girlfriend, not my kids. Every now and again they'll pop out, but for the most part, I'm by myself. But I do want to do more collabs, so more collabs coming soon, y'all. I'm gonna break out of my shell. This is the year that I'm gonna break out of my shell. You missed the old days. I feel that. I do feel that. All right, so I'm gonna take y'all to my merch store. Hold on. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all to my merch store right now. I just had to get everything here for a collab. I'm gonna do a couple collabs. I got a couple collabs. If y'all just coming in, please hit the like for me. All right, let me take y'all to the merch store because a lot of people. This is my fault though, so I do blame myself. I blame myself 100% that people don't know I have merch, but it is my fault because I do a horrible job at promoting the fact that I have merch. I've had merch for like 4 years. Florida Man Games was lit. Hold on, let me take them through the merch store, then we're gonna talk about the Florida Man Games. All right, let's see. Here we go. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Hit me. All right, so this is a new design that I got. Now, a lot of people gonna look at this and they're gonna be like, "Well, what about tank tops? Well, what about?" You got to click on it because if you click on it, you'll see. Hold on, hold on. Let me go through the designs. All right, so more products. Okay, so it's 217 products with this design, right? This is just an example. If you click on the design, right? Yin, I appreciate you. I hit the, I hit the 500K. We almost had 500K on Facebook as well. So I got to think of a new picture idea. All right, so see, look, tank tops. We got bags. We got aprons. You know what I'm saying? We have all kind of stuff, y'all. Have all kind of stuff. Mugs, long sleeve, baby bodysuit. I bought my son. I got my son got one of these. He's 3 weeks old. He was 3 weeks old yesterday. He has some Wix merch. Lisa, I appreciate you. Crop tops. Let's see. Let's see what we got. We got a lot of stuff. I'm telling you. Look, we got 5 pages. 5 pages of merch. We even got something for the pets, y'all. Well, I gotta buy that, by the way. Book bags. This is what my son got. He already got one. Because I'm gonna teach him how to be the Florida. It's a Florida man. But not like the crime version, because he don't know. We can't have him going to jail, but yeah, y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. But we got a lot of stuff in here. I got a bunch of designs. I got a lot of designs. So lots of designs. But yeah, y'all just go through there, go through the merch store. OMG is hold on. Let me drop it in the chat. But that's like I said, once again, that is my fault because I'm horrible at promoting the fact that I have merch. There y'all go. That's my merch store. What up? What up? What up? Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. But yeah, I do a horrible job at promoting that I have merch. And I tell people, like, they'll be like, but you're a good content creator, influencer person. I said, I'm not an influencer. I create content. My mind is very creative. Like, my mind creates fast. And it's a strange place in here. So what up? What up? What up? But my mind creates fast. Nancy, I appreciate you. So I can create a video, but it's very difficult for me to like organize all the rest of the stuff, like merch. Like, I'll just wear my merch, and then if somebody say, "Hey, I like that shirt," and I'll be like, "Oh, I got a merch store," and they be like, "What?" And then they go get some merch, and then Forsaken, what's happening with it? My bad. I don't got my glasses on, y'all. I'm trying to like focus in on the comments, and I had a bigger screen, which is why I came in without my glasses. But then it wasn't working, which is why I had to go live and shut it down like 3 times. Kathy, I appreciate you. Where do I get all the flip phones? Oh, it started out with one. God did, the first one, the OG flip phone. And then as I went on, people started like, they'll see me out and they'll be like, "Hey, I got this flip phone," and then they'll give me their flip phone, and I just kind of keep stacking flip phones. I belong in Hollywood. I appreciate that. One day it's gonna happen. I got a few movies that I'm working on. I couldn't. I don't want to. I don't want to like, because it's gonna take a while to get these movies together. But y'all gonna start seeing. I've been working hard, y'all. I've been working very hard. So, did I hear about the Wild Madness? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I did. I seen it. I seen it. Jeremy. That's my boy. See, that's my homie Red Necker. If y'all see Jeremy in the comments, he actually got me the gold one. Swamp buggy races. See, when is the swamp? Because normally, so every time they have the swamp buggy races, I'm booked for another event out of town. Like, I think one year it was during, I think I was at Gatorland. I had an event at Gatorland, and they had the swamp buggy races. And then I can't remember where I was the next year, but it's always during something. Vibe, what's happening with it? Floridian born and raised. What part of Florida? What up from Clearwater? Stevie Cakes, what it is? Jill, I appreciate you. You send my, I appreciate that. You send my shorts to your daughter. I appreciate anybody that share my videos. I appreciate y'all. If y'all ever wanted to know how y'all can help my channels, just share the videos. And if you're sharing the videos, you're already helping me as much as I can be helped. I appreciate that so much. I'm so appreciative. If you take time to share the video, I appreciate it so much. Fort Myers in the building. The Berg in the building. Say hi to your son, Dylan. What's happening with it? Jeremy, where you at? You because I know you had went up north for a little bit, but I know you came back. Friend of mine from Michigan, Dirty Joe, what's happening? Come to California. I went there before. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I went to Silver Springs. I went to Silver Springs and I saw the monkeys in person. That's another thing I was gonna tell y'all. So I have this show, Floridaing, right? I started doing Floridaing Fridays, which I'm gonna bring that back next Friday. Like I said, with the baby and everything that was going on, it kind of threw my schedule off. But now we're finally starting again, getting back into the swing of things. So I'll be able to go live more. So I'm trying to go live every Sunday. Trying to, like I said, Floridaing Friday will be back. But I also have a long form Floridaing show on YouTube where I done caught a python. I was swimming with manatees. I went kayaking with the herpes monkeys. I done did all of this, y'all. Everyone in the chat, what's going on? What's happening with it? The monkeys are ruthless, I'm telling you. Jessica, I appreciate that. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much I appreciate y'all sharing these videos. That's why I always got to say thank you. Like if people say, when I meet people in person, and they're like, I share your video. I be so appreciative, y'all. I be so appreciative. That's why I try to make things that y'all are proud to share. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can be like, hey, you want to know what it's like in Florida? This what we be doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to do nothing too crazy, but you know, the Floridian in me take over sometimes. The herpes monkeys, yeah, they be out there. There's people that still don't know that we have. I be thinking I don't do my job right. So there's people that still, Chantel, what's happening with it? There's people that still don't know we have for 13 years from Iowa. Move back to Iowa. Burton, I appreciate that. Shout out to you. There's people that still don't know we have wild monkeys, 3 different species. There's people that don't know we have crocodiles. And I like, okay, so I don't knock people for not knowing because I didn't know a lot. Like I didn't know about the villages. When I first started doing social media content, I did not know about the villages. I did not know about the herpes monkeys. I didn't know about neither one, like none of this. Because I'm from Southwest Florida. So like I knew about the monkeys that are in like Fort Lauderdale, and there was some in like Naples for some time. Mom's gonna snap. What's happening with it? I knew about the caiman. See, I'm from Southwest Florida. I used to go to the Everglades all the time, so I knew about the crocodiles. I knew about the caiman. I knew about the alligators. I knew about the pythons. I knew about water. I knew about all of that stuff: panthers, bears, wild boar. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew about all of that, but it's like the central north central area that I didn't know about. Like I didn't know the springs were what they were. You know what I'm saying? Until I actually went up there and seen them for myself. Swipple in the house. But so I don't knock people for not knowing. It's the people that will tell you that you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Without even doing a quick Google search. December 8th, January 26th, March 2nd. All of those already happened, right? When is Swamp Fest? So, okay, so Jessica, so the monkeys have herpes, right? Okay, not all of them, but they can carry a herpes virus. The issue is the herpes virus that they carry will kill, you won't make it. You won't make it. I don't want to, I don't want them to take me off the line, but just know that the herpes that they carry it's fatal to humans. So it ain't gonna be like, oh, you're gonna catch it and then you're gonna better live with it. You're not. So Cougar Crossing. 55 years South Floridian. I appreciate that. But yeah, so it's Jenny Springs. I think that's the one I went to. It was crazy. But like as a Southwest Florida, there's some things that I didn't know, but I never told people, hey, you're wrong. I was like, you know what? Let me go look into this. And I went and looked into it and I found out a lot. And that's how I find out so much information. It's not because I'm just this all-knowing, Florida person. It's just I'm willing to learn. And the problem is a lot of people, like I had someone, I posted huge grasshoppers. I know I got a video. Listen, Marlene, I got a video that I have to make about something that happened to me in real life with a grasshopper. It was the craziest thing ever. And my neighbors across the street thought it was the funniest thing ever because it looked like I was fighting myself when really I was fighting this grasshopper. Like I was giving it all I had. Oh, German, let me know. Allison, what it is. You hate nature? Why? Nature is so much fun. I love nature. I would prefer, like when I start doing the Florida show, everybody's like, go to the theme parks. And I'm like, I'm not really like a theme park Floridian. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a theme park Floridian. If you ask me, do I want to go to the Everglades or go to a theme park, I'm going to the Everglades every time. Or to the Springs every time. What am I going to eat in the next video? Crystal, I really have no idea. I never plan it. I just kind of go into Publix and let the feeling take over. You know what I'm saying? I just be passing through the aisles and then I'll be like, oh, this right here. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it happened. Sounds crazy, but Universal. I've always been a nature person. I love animals, but I was like an Animal Planet kid. Um, the Nature Channel, uh, National Geographic. Like I was that person, that kid growing up. So why is everything got it? You know what's crazy though? It's really not. As long as you can respect, like when we start naming all the animals we have in Florida, it sounds crazy. Like it sounds crazy, but I promise you, if you respect their area, they respect your area. The issue with a lot of alligators, which I made a video about this, because I think when I say people, okay, let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all take from this? What up from Colorado? When I say alligators leave you alone if you leave them alone, what do y'all take from that? Because then I'm gonna tell y'all about a comment, which I made a video about it. Jeremy, did you get the Randy Watson? What do y'all take from that? Screaming for help, the screech owls, camouflage iguana. I gotta make a video because when I tell people we have iguanas, I think think we talk about like little iguanas. Now we got some dragons down here, unless they're babies. So what I posted that, right? I posted that if you leave alligators alone, they leave you alone. And I guess someone from another state was attempting to correct me. And what they said was, and when I say this, a lot of the Floridians are gonna get angry when I say this. But I want y'all to know, I'm making this clear. Generational talent, you already know. Randy Watson, sexual chocolate. Um, I'm gonna say this, but a lot of Floridians are gonna get angry with the response that this person had for me. This person said, and I quote, well, what about those people that are just walking their dogs? They're not bothering the alligator. No, she said, what about those people that just walking their dogs by the water? They're not messing with the alligator. And I'm like, I don't know if I got that out right. I'm gonna try that again. I said, I said, if you leave the alligators alone, they'll leave you alone. And they got in the comments and said, well, what about those people that are just walking their dogs by the water? They're not bothering the alligators, but the alligators still bothered them. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said to me. And I was like, I know that you're attempting to correct me. I know you're attempting to correct me, but your pet is not a human. As much as you want that pet to be a human, it's not. I have two pets. I got another cat now. So I have two pets. And I understand that my pets, as much as they act like humans sometimes, they're not humans. And if a bigger animal has an opportunity to get my pets, they are going to do it because that's how. I don't think they listen to the symbol. You remember Lion King, the circle of life? They ain't listen to that. Like, they ain't listen to that at all. Yeah, Terry, like, you just going, you know what I'm saying? That's like trying to walk Publix chicken past me. It ain't going to happen. Which led me to another video, and I can tell people once again to stop walking your pets near the water in Florida. But she tried to correct me, and I was like, ma'am, I know what you tried to do, but you failed miserably. Birds of prey. Yeah, actually, that's another thing. You know what? I'm gonna make a video because I remember in Cape Coral, I want to say it was I think it was an eagle or an osprey that tried to pick up someone. They had a small dog out there at a park in Cape Coral, and the animal tried to, I think it was an osprey. It might have been an eagle or osprey. I can't think of which one it was. And they picked their dog up, but they ended up dropping it. But they were gonna take this little dog. There's so many things out here that want to listen. You come to Florida with pets, you got to watch yourself. Hawks in your area try to attack them. See, yeah. Hold on. My bad. Yeah, see? You have to be very careful with animals in Florida. We got coyotes out here. We got the birds, like I said, ospreys, eagles, hawks, um, you have like alligators, the caimans, all of that stuff, pythons. If you're further enough south, the pythons. Um, there's so many things out here. Like you got to be careful. You do have to be careful. If y'all just coming in, please hit the like for me. A Florida otter, Melinda. Listen, I am the head. Fox squirrels look weird, but let me get to this. I am the leader of the Be Careful of Otters committee. I am the leader of that. Come with big pets, yes. I am the leader of the Be Careful of Otters. Otters, and everybody say the same thing. Otters are so cute. Otters are about that action, y'all. They're too smart. Fire ants, oh yeah. Yeah, your pets are prey. It's owls, yeah. Your pets are definitely prey. You got to be careful. You have to be careful. Have to be careful. Possums, listen, I have these family of raccoons. When I made the video about the raccoon code, so there was one night I didn't feel like taking the trash out, like outside. And the raccoons, they kept coming by my Ring camera and I kept seeing them. And I thought it was so funny. So that's why I made the video. So the video was, I mean, obviously the raccoon didn't talk, but in my mind, because the way my mind works, everything is a video and everything is a skit. And so fire ants, yeah, I don't mess with fire ants. I got a couple fire ants by my trash can, and I gotta like it's a fight to get the trash can to the road every week. A red hawk attacks you. You know what bird? Listen, I tell people about this bird and they laugh. Mockingbirds. You get anywhere close to a mockingbird nest, it don't matter. They can build their nest right on the front of your porch, and you walk out, they're gonna attack you. They're gonna attack you every time. You know what's crazy? I just edited a video. Somebody sent me a video. It's not even posted on the internet. They recorded a video and sent me a video. There were two raccoons minding its business, just going to the water, right? Minding their business. And otter decided it wanted smoke. So the otter chased away two raccoons. It was one otter and it chased away two raccoons because it was on some different timing. And mockingbirds look because they make the mockingbirds are so cute and they try to make them into like nice animal. No, mockingbirds are about that action. Mockingbirds will take you down. Coyotes, yeah. But yeah, so raccoon's been taking out these iguanas, but I don't know, that otter just wanted smoke. So I actually just edited the video right before I got on here. So I'm gonna release that as soon as I get off of here. Train mockingbirds. You got trained mockingbirds? Oh, you got an army then. If you know how to train a mockingbird, whoo, you got an army then you could take over. You could take over. Mockingbirds of Colorado. Yeah, mockingbirds are just crazy. Like I don't know what's wrong with them. I told you in my backyard, I had it was like a war, right? So it had some blue jays, mockingbirds. It has those brown birds. I don't know what they're called though. It had some raccoons, some stray cats. What else was back there? Blue jays, a couple cardinals, but they was chilling. The woodpeckers had only beef with me, so I don't know what that was about. A couple squirrels and a hawk would come every now and again. The mockingbirds ran the backyard. Two parrots, yeah. Listen, I had a parrot fly on in my backyard, fly on a tree, and then just flew away. The blue jay didn't want no smoke with these mockingbirds. These mockingbirds, they was just whooping everything back there. They was whooping anything and everything that came close. Oh, geese? I don't mess with geese. They got it. They got it. Now, this woodpecker. So this gonna sound funny to y'all, but I actually have proof. Well, I don't have proof, but I have witnesses that seen it. So I would say 2021-ish. I used to go live outside in the morning on TikTok. I used to be live outside in the morning on TikTok, right? And I would just be hanging out. And one day this woodpecker just started, and because one day I was just out there and it started doing it, and nobody believed me. Everybody thought I was just making it up. So then I started going back live outside, and the woodpecker just started like swooping down, like it was trying to get me. And everybody on live was like, they seen it, like kept flying at me, and then it'll go on a tree and it'll come back. Like it's crazy. But then this woodpecker got ridiculous because it would just peck the side of my house. And then when I come outside, it'll just like fly at me. Birds don't like me, y'all. I don't know if you're new here or even if I never like told a story over here, but birds don't like me. I've been chased by a peacock. I've been chased by ducks. I've been chased by geese. I've been chased by mockingbirds, obviously, woodpeckers, turkeys, whatever. You name a bird, and it's probably done chase me. Now, I will tell you, I used to be fast back in the day, so only the mockingbird got me so far. Yeah, these birds don't like me. I don't know what it is. Mackenzie, it was before I got the locks. It was before, like even before they used to chase me. This was when since a kid. My mom had so when I was a kid, my mom had two parakeets, and the parakeets used to get out the cage because she said, "Let's let it get out the cage," and they would just chase me. They wouldn't chase no one else. They would just chase me. Cardinals. I don't think I. Mockingbirds don't like anyway. I believe that. I believe that. I have one of those faces. That's what it is. Like you did something to me. And I'm like, I don't even know you, player. But I got to get out of here, y'all. I'm gonna go make some pizza with dough and stuff that I got from Publix. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say thank y'all for everybody that shared the videos. When I come back, we're gonna talk about the Florida Man games. I just kind of ran out of time, but I appreciate everybody. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the best. And that's on Florida.